You know what? Let's turn that. I don't like the music in this game. It's a bit like Galaxy Questy. Music volume. You know, let's set that down to 20%. Yeah. So what did Quinn say? He basically said that go to this event and we'll need you because there's nobody else here. Future-proof, Stormbound.
The Tox Utot has fallen into the hands of the Tholians. Our intelligence indicates increased Tholian activity in the Nakul system. Caldano believes they are trying to interfere with the Nakul in the present because of actions they will take in the future. Caldano has asked you to rendezvous with him in the Nakul system.
Go to Nakul, okay? I will receive experience, dilithium, quantum phase, consoles. So why don't I have these on my character? Impulse. Am I even using that? No. So what the hell was I don't know what I was doing before, but apparently I haven't got it. So let's just do that. Let's just use it and go in and play. Okay. Accept. Let's go. The problem with this ship, I wanted to show you another build if here's a build, but I can't remember off the top of my head what is useful for phases. But basically, for those who've got a keen eye, may have noticed that the Prius World, the defense satellite is on this tool and the electric console, and you generally use a generic set. For me, it's more of a tanky build, and then I expand from that, so all my tunes have got this certain build, so at least they can fight. And then I decided, oh, you were going to be a disruptor, you're going to be a Polaron, you'll be a rainbow build, and you'll be a torpedo build. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do this mission Stormbound.
Good to see you again. Thank you for responding to my message so quickly. The Tholians have the quantum phase inhibitor. I've tracked their ship to this system, and I'm detecting some telltale quantum fluctuations within the star. They're trying to use the device. We need to stop them and recover it. First, however, we need to help the Nakul. At this point in their history, they're not prepared to repel a Tholian attack.
Yes, of course, we must stop them, because whatever will they do? Set a course for the lead Tholian vessel. The Nakul are hailing us. Shall I put them on the view screen? Yes.
Unidentified vessel. You have entered our space without authorization. If you are an ally of the Tholians, leave now. We have done nothing to provoke their attacks, but we will defend ourselves.
We'll render any assistance we can. What do you need?
Thank you. My people have few warships. Any assistance you can provide against the Tholians would be appreciated.
Yes, consider it then. I actually have shuttles here. Some phaser shuttles. So yeah, so let's activate those. And let's go check those out in my back. And let's separate this ship, yeah? Look at that, that's beautiful. And now... Oh my god. Was not expecting that big shot then. But I think I will have to rely on reputation and some other things.
It is not often that we encounter a species willing to risk their lives for another. We are still detecting Tholian ships near our star, as well as some unusual quantum fluctuations. It's as if the star's nuclear fusion is decaying at an increased rate.
How dare you interrupt me when I'm monologuing? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. They stole a device from us that interferes with the fusion of the process of a sun.
So this is your fault? Why would you make such a terrible thing? You caused this problem. I expect you to fix it, or we will hold you and your people responsible for the consequences.
Cardano created the device in the future. The Tholians stole it from him. We're just trying to get things right.
I should have never made that device. I was only focused on the idea, on whether it was possible. I didn't stop to think of all the harm it could do in the wrong hands. We have to stop the Tholians before they shut down the star's fusion. If that happens, the effect on this system will be devastating. The Nakul will lose their home, and life will probably never develop here again.
There goes for the star full impulse. Not now for a minute. Let me make a slight change to the audio options. Voice. Voice is 100%. I don't know, let's make that 20%. Put that up a bit more. Thought I put the yes, I did, didn't I? Put that down. Ambient interface. That's fine. Volume, notifications, video. Okay, yeah. Video volume done. Okay.
I should have never.
That's a bit better. Put the volume up a bit for the voice, put it up for the movies, and see everything else a bit down. That'll work. Maybe I should shave because it's starting to itch.
The lead Tholian ship has the quantum phase inhibitor. They're going to use it on the star. We have to stop them. Board that vessel and get it back.
Okay. Do what we do best.
Oh no, they're using the toxic pod.
That sun looks like a shriveled testicle.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Not that I know what one looks like. Okay. You tracked me? How dare you? I shall fire my big beam at you. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Cool, cool, that works. The Tholian ship is disabled and sensors confirm the Toxu Tot is aboard. I can't get locking in though too much interference. Recommended we send an away team in a shuttle to board the ship and retrieve the device. Signal Caldano to join us in the shuttle bay and prepare to launch. Okay. Yeah, so me, Tarsi, Neelan, yeah, okay.
The good news is that my scans indicate the quantum phase inhibitor is on the bridge. All we need to do is go get it. The bad news is that the Tholians know we're here. We're gonna give up without a fight.
Understood, we're ready.
The Tholians come from an environment that is extremely hazardous to most humanoids. You and your team will need environment suits to survive.
Right.
Don't forget to equip and activate EV suits before you board the Tholian ship.
EV suit, somewhat annoying, but okay. Yeah, that's very annoying because this tune doesn't have EV suits. Okay, I'll have to go get the special ones at some point. 5 EV suits pre-owned, thank you. Okay, and then Neelan, which he didn't have the things anyway, so yeah, I have to get some proper stuff for these tunes. Who was the other one? Tarsi? Yeah, that's right. Activate. Why are you not activating? Are you because you're special? And you think you don't need one? Okay. The Tholians are crystals, and I have this big drill here, so let's see what happens.
Tholians, just as
Oh.
xenophobic and opportunistic in your time as mine.
Yeah, I think this weapon's working well against a Tholian. What's it doing? Oh, it's a plasma damage, okay. Anyway, let's go to the bridge and get this device back. I love that I can just keep firing the beam and just wherever it targets it goes towards it. Okay. Let's deal with security.
We have to be getting closer to the Tox Utad. Stay alert.
I do like the fact that it does track him. Okay, let's go up here and see what happens. What? Fire? Keep firing. Auto fire. That's what it's there for. Okay, that looks fine. Cool. Let's go to this other area and see what happens. Anti-proton damage ground. Okay. How am I doing ground anti-proton damage? I don't know, but I'm not gonna complain. Look at that. Literally drill through Tholians.
The bridge should be just ahead.
Okay, that's done. Pew pew. Okay, kill this guy. He's the Tholian captain. So yeah. Oh, bugger. You knocked me out now. You know, I just keep firing my beam at him. Not gonna move. There you go. Done. That's the talk shoe tat.
Now we just need to drop that force field, get the quantum phase inhibitor, and get off this ship before the rest of the Tholians get here to stop us.
Drop the field, get the quantum phase inhibitor. Got it. It's easy. What do I shoot? That. Okay. Lower the force field. Retrieve the toxic tat. What is that? It's just this sphere.
Finally, we have the quantum phase inhibitor. I brought this device through time to hide it from the Vorgons, but I never thought the Tholians would steal it. Now we need to hide it where it will be safe from both of them. Are you ready? This will be a longer trip than you're used to taking.
Okay. Beam us to the shuttle and let's launch. Looks really nice actually going to the back of a Galaxy class.
Course for the Ryza system.
Century. Even the tourists won't be in this region for a few years yet. No one will be looking for the quantum phase inhibitor here. Not now, anyway. Let's try that cave up ahead. It looks like a good spot.
Even though that technically was wrong, the fact that he was speaking before we got onto the planet, because he should be speaking now, I did kind of like it, because it was more of like a narrative. So I kind of, although it was a mistake, I kind of liked it. Okay, cave in front of me.
Rain on Ryza. I guess they haven't installed the weather control systems yet.
No, and I brought my best duds. Let's change into something a bit more. Command tunic. No, he's just an Andorian with some. Let's not do that. Let's make him completable and have that. Okay, that'd be fine. That will work.
We have to hide the device very well. I can't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands again. And the Vorgons are very persistent.
Let's look at this mound of dirt.
No, that's too obvious. Anyone could find it there.
Very well, let's have a look at this. This other mound of dirt.
That's better, but I still think it will be too easy to find.
Alright, if you must.
That's it. Someone will find it in a few hundred years, but that's a different story for a different captain. Let's get back to your time. We need to check on the Nakul.
Wait,
Heading course for 2410.
why am I tired?
We need to get back to the Nakul.
That is really nice. So we have raised back into the cool system in the present, and Caldano has launched his ship. Tholians are hailing us. On screen.
Return the talks with Tab, and we will let you live.
We no longer have the device. We have hidden it somewhere you will never find it. Battle stations.
Mayday, mayday! My temporal drive has been damaged.
This is Captain Walker of the USS Postok. We are responding to a temporal distress call. Do you require assistance?
Temporal distress call. Must be him. Okay. Oh, the Postok's under attack. Okay. Let's save that. Sorted. Nice.
What happened to our son? What did you do?
We were unable to stop the Tholians, but we were able to retrieve the device. The doctor thought it is hidden away and nobody can find it.
I'm sure that will be a great comfort to our citizens as they freeze to death.
We will do whatever we can to assist you.
You have done quite enough. Leave us alone. Time travelers and malcontents and Tholians. The whole lot of you can fall into a black hole. Now, go. We have to figure out how to save our people. And then we'll take steps to protect ourselves. Time is a weapon, and it will never be turned against us again.
Well, I know when you want it to be, so let us know if you change your mind and when you want our help.
This is Captain Benjamin Walker of the USS Postok. I'm responding to an emergency temporal transmission from these space-time coordinates, but we are no longer detecting the source of these transmissions. Did you lose a time traveler?
Yeah, amongst many things. Caldano's ship was damaged and you fell through the temporal portal.
I think you better come aboard while we resolve this. Prepare for transport.
Very well. Beat me. Deus Ex temporal, yeah, okay.
Greetings. It's nice to see you again.
Again? Have we met?
Not that you remember. We need to scan the continuum for Caldano. Would you care to assist me?
The fact that I'm in a future ship with future tech and future consoles and you want me to use your equipment? Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at that in a minute. There you go. Scan continuum. Okay, let's talk to Captain of the Postok. I'll look at that in a minute. Let me finish this.
Were you able to locate Caldano?
His ship is in the 22nd century, but these readings are strange.
Enter the temporal coordinates into the transporter.
Beam Caldano directly to the bridge and his ship to the shuttle bay. So, you can instantly beam people across time. Oh my god. That's useful. Okay, where is he? Caldano. There you go. Activate teleporter. He was standing and now he's... Oh, okay. No life signs present. Okay. Oh, that's quite ironic, yeah. I forgot this was a temple tune.
Caldano.
He's dead, Jim. And it looks like he's been dead for centuries.
No, this was meant to happen. Caldano went further back into the past than you knew. The NX-01 Enterprise, captained by Jonathan Archer, found his ship in the 22nd century, and his chief engineer activated Caldano's emergency temporal circuit, which returned the ship to its last known time, this one. But by the time that happened, Caldano had been dead for centuries. The Tox Uthant is safe. It was found in the mid-24th century by Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who destroyed it before it could be used to harm others.
Jean-Luc Picard? Are you saying that name like it means something to me? And then they're cool. Is there anything we can do for them?
Altering the past causes ripples. The effects move through time, shifting everything they touch, and it may take eons for all of them to be seen. The Nakul will survive, although their homeworld will be lost. They will become time travelers themselves, and their actions in the temporal Cold War shape the galaxy you now know. There are some things you shouldn't change, that you can't change.
The temporal Cold War, it was meant to happen.
You could check Captain Archer's old logs for more information, but you will know all about it soon enough. You are entering a dangerous era in history. Time travel like warp drive before it will radically change your society. I'll see you again. We have a lot to do.
Farewell, Mon Capitan, and thank you. I try to think of the French word and I don't know, can't think of the French word for thank you. Am I ready to return to my ship? I am. Mission is done. That mission is actually very quick. I did that probably about 20 minutes.
This is a sad day for the Federation. We failed to save the Nakul system. And our friend from the future, Caldano, is dead. I know you did everything you could. Sometimes, especially when we venture into time travel, things must play out a certain way. So, at least the timeline has been preserved. Captain Picard can now find the Tox Uthant on Risa in the 24th century. Still, let us mourn for Caldano and the Nakul people.
It's really interesting how this integrates an episode, I think it's called Holiday in Next Generation, and a bunch of episodes in Enterprise. I think it's really cool. So yeah, what do I want? Do I need a shield? I think I need a shield. Deflector is restoration, shield capacity, drain. Oh my god, 43.8 drain expertise. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. When at full impulse and is active. What's this? 13 flight speed, combat impulse engines are faster. Okay. Flight turn rate, auxiliary setting. When full impulse is active and for 15 seconds after, you get increased flow capacitors, particle gens, and EPS. It's like having a double deflector. And are they all particle gens? No, that's drain expertise. Jesus Christ, that's good. Yeah, let's pick that up. That's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, so I don't need to play that one again. Let's have a look. Future proof. Do I need to do Time and Tide?
We have been contacted by the Federation from the 29th century.
No, Time and Tide's a long mission. Temple Reckoning is a long mission. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's go to my main and get me a phaser build.